So this is just a quick little video from the 2022 exam paper. So it's a plan elevation in view question. The image below shows the design of an action camera. Draw the elevation in the direction of arrow A, plan projected from the elevation, and then in view in the direction of arrow B. So B is pointing to the right, okay? Arrow is pointing to my right, okay? So the in view is going to be on the right of the elevation over here. So my elevation, my plan are here, and my in view is over here on the right, okay? Start off, I'm going to draw my XY line. And when we work out the full length of it, so it's 15, 20, 35, 130 millimeters long, right? I'm going to draw as if it's just a basic square first of all. So it's 130 millimeters long. The height of it altogether, it's 70 or 20, so it's 90. I'm going to draw it first as a big square. So it's 90. So you measure down from the top 20, down from the top 20, across, and we're measuring over 70 for the edge of it here, right? So if we follow up 50 plus 20 is 70, so I'm going to measure over 70 here, and I'm going to draw this line down here. So basically those two lines I've drawn now are the edge here where the edge touches and the top here. Alright, so I'm going to have to get my radius and step it in, get my radius and step it down. So the first big one here is a 35, okay? So from this line here, I'm going to have to measure over 35, and I'm going to draw a vertical line. And from this line across here, I'm going to measure down 35. There. So that's actually giving me the center point now for those two circles. So it's a radius 35 first anyway. And it's a radius 25 then for the smaller circle. So that's the two circles drawn in. Now I'm going to work on this sloping bit over here. So I have this point, now I just need to get the height, so it's 70 millimeters up here on this side. So I can join those two. And the button here is 35 millimeters long here. So that's our button now as well of our camera. Okay. Darken in the rest of the square because we're going to see the rest of it like a square. So that part here. We're going to see this bit here as well cut. So it is 20 millimeters. Okay, I'm going to label it as well, right? That's our surface area, so we'll just label it now just for now because we need that later on in other parts of the question. And that's our elevation drawn in there, okay? So I'm going to bring my lines down here now for my plan. I'm going to skip a small bit of a distance, and we're, again, just nice and lightly, we're going to make it as a big rectangle versus a big square. Like I know this back corner here is cut off and stuff, and this front corner, but we'll worry about that in a minute, okay? So it is 40 millimeters wide. 40 millimeters wide. Okay. I can bring down S here, bring down the front of S to find where it is on this edge, which is here. I know it's 20 millimeters back. So we can join these 2 points now to get that kind of angle. Okay. Same up here then, it is 20 millimeters back here. And it's 20 millimeters this way as well. So if you follow this down here, follow it down, it's the same as the button. Follow it down, the button is the same as this piece here, 20 millimeters. So we can join those as well. So I have the main shape of the camera there kind of found now. So back here. Go to here. Let's bring down our button. Button is the same distance as this. Okay, now all we need to do is bring out our lens parts. So bring them down. And down. It sticks out 20 and 20. So 20 for this fella first of all. And then the front lens, smaller lens, sticks out 20 as well. That's our plan. Now I need to set up my X1, Y1, so you step a distance away. So X1, Y1. XY. You bring over your plan until it hits your X1, Y1. Up at 45 degrees. Till you hit your X1, Y1, till you hit your XY, sorry, and then straight up. Okay, so that's the main outline of it first. That's the big basic square block. Looking in from this direction here now, right? So we're going to see this line across from here. Now I'm going to bring up these sections here, so I'm bringing this one across. 45, bring it up. Okay, I'm going to bring up my lenses. That's the bigger lens there. Smaller lens. That's our this part here. This is our surface S here now. So where's our S? Our S is here. bring it across here. Bring the point over, up here, so we can join these two. And then this goes to the main outside. Button then gets brought across. That's my button there then, right? So make sure to bring it across, right? This line here, this point, when you bring this across, up, and bring it up here, you're bringing across the point up here to find it. So that's how you find that bit of an angle line there. Okay? That's the very front part of the camera, the lens. Second part of the lens, that's part S here then. That's this piece here. This bit is all this slope and an angle, and there's your button, the side of your button. Yeah, so that's where they're all after coming from there. So that's our plan elevation or in view done, alright? Then it's determine the true shape of surface S. Okay? So what we're going to need to do is we're going to rotate. So S is here, S is here, and S is this line down here. Okay, so I'll do S on that. So whenever we see it as a line, okay, we want to rotate that around until it's level, right? So I'm drawing a level line out there from the corner of S. Point of the compass extended to here. Swing it around. To our new point. We're going to bring that up into our elevation. Okay. We're after swinging around the highest point, so I'll bring the highest point across to here now. Find it there, so it might be hard now to see those arrows in between in the actual camera. So up to that point, bring that point across to meet it, and we can join these 2 points there. Down and across, okay? So all in here then. Is the true shape of S. So that's that question fully completed then as well. That's 2022 junior assignment.